Hey guys, what is happening with you today? Here we are on a old gloomy, rainy looking, I don't know what you would call it, overcast, nasty looking day here in Tennessee. It's going to do a little work on our man edge axe, but it's looking like it's going to rain any minute now, so figured I'd give y'all a little peek at this one. This is an old rare bird that I've had for a while. It was given to my dad a while back. It was probably going on 15 years ago. This is from the McClung Hardware Store here in Knoxville, Tennessee. This was a big hardware store back. Started in the little over the about, I guess, probably, I wouldn't say mid 1800s, right? Late 1800s. There, I spit it out. Late 1800s is when they started this hardware store, and it grew to be quite big. And they closed around 1916. Some conflicting reports say 1920, 1919, so right around in that area. So if that gives you a little idea of the time frame, I'm not exactly sure of the exact date on it, because as you can see, it's stamped with the store, the company name. Now, that wasn't done very much back in those days, and really not to this day. So I've done a little bit of research on what I can find on it, and this is probably a Kelly, made by Kelly, possibly man edge tool. And what gives me that idea is the TENN right here. They put two N's on the Tennessee part. As you can see, it says McClung Knoxville 10. So that's not done very much. I've not seen that very much, so don't really understand that part. And so it's every bit of, I'm guessing, probably at least 100 years old, somewhere around that area, if not older. And I'm pretty sure that my uncle gave this to my dad. My dad really don't, he says he don't remember, but from what I remember, we had some wood we were going to chop back early 2000s, and we just built a garage and stuff, and I'm pretty sure my uncle brought the load of wood up there. But anyways, my uncle's family has they live on a really some historic property. They have an old grist mill built in the late 1800s. Their house is built in, I think, around 1890. And I'm pretty sure this is probably where this axe come from. And I'm telling you, this mill that my uncle has, it's almost in perfect shape considering its age. If it had a wheel on it, though, it would probably run, and you could probably grind cornmeal with it. It still has all the belts and pulleys, everything inside of it. So I'm pretty sure this is probably where it come from, because my uncle has tons of old tools. So I'm pretty sure that's where this come from. But it's just hang on just a second. Okay, back at it. Dogs wanted to start barking, so I had to shut them up. Anyways, so that's pretty much where I'm pretty sure this come from. And I'm just gonna kind of clean the handle up on it. I did a light vinegar bath on it, but I'm gonna leave what's on it, the patina that's on it, because I just think it looks cool like that. Looks like it's been painted at one time. If not, maybe that was original, I don't know. Had some rust on it down here, and still got a little bit on it, but there's really no pitting in it. It's just kind of, I don't know, a little wavy, a little bit of, you know, kind of looks like a, I don't know, just a kind of little dimpled finish on it, but I don't think it's pitting at all. Just basically had like a rust patina on it all over it. So, and you can see where they forged the different steels together on the edge here. A blacksmith actually put two different metals together right here and heat treated. So this is a gem right here. And it is super heavy. I mean, I've got another jersey pattern that's newer, I guess you would say modern day, and they don't feel the same. It's the exact same size, but this one it just has a bit more weight to it. They just don't make steel like they used to, I guess. Anyways, I just thought I'd do a video on this one. It's a rare bird. I've seen a few of them on, like, there's a few heads on online. I think I seen one on eBay at one time, but you never see them on mounted on a handle or anything. And usually the ones that I've seen are all rusted up, just on their last leg. I've not seen any that compare to this one. I've seen one double bit that was kind of like in this shape, but other than that, people are usually just finding them out in the woods. They've been laying for years. So just thought I'd do a video on this one. I may do another video once I get it cleaned up a little bit, but I want to do a video and just show you as it is after I've done the vinegar bath on it. Don't know if I'm going to take it. Like I said, I think I'm going to leave this rust on here. Just leave that alone. I think it looks good like that. Some character. I actually found a picture online of these exact jersey pattern heads hanging on the wall inside that McClung store, and it's dated. It's the 1920, I think. Yeah, it's 1920. And you can see these hanging up in the background on the wall, and it's pretty cool. Here's another axe of mine. This is another one of my first axes, like my other one. Had this one since I was a kid. No maker mark on it, nothing like that. Don't really know much about it. Just a little shorty. It's almost hatchet size. But anyways, guys, I figured my good friend John would like this one. She's a beauty. Well, hope everybody's having a good start to the week, and stay tuned for more videos. Please subscribe to the channel. I'd be glad to have you aboard the channel. Be more stuff coming. Fixing to order some more RC parts. Gonna do some knife videos. Show you. Debating on whether doing my whole collection at once or just showing you some of my better knives at first, and then doing a whole collection do a whole collection video of everything I've got. Kind of deciding on that. I can pump a few more videos out if I do a couple at a time. Anyways, guys, we'll talk to you later. Over and out.